Carrier X account settings. If you want to allow customers to forward the calls to any public switch telephone number, PSTN, cell phone, landline number, office number, or any toll-free number, then you need to sign up on carrierx.us. Once you sign up, you will get the user ID and the password, and you can submit your user ID and the password here and click on submit button. And you need to add talk time balance in your Carrier X account to the customer. When the customer forward the calls to a cell phone or a landline number, then and he has talk time balance, then the talk time balance will deduct from your website and you will pay to Carrier X. Now, if you want to do any changes on the main page of the head of the website, then you can click on client side header uploader, and from here you can write down the HTML code or text, whatever you want to write. You can click on added button and paste the HTML code here and click on update button. Once you update the HTML code here, then the design will be changed on the client side. Now let's go to CRM Manager again. If you want to do any changes in the client side footer uploader, then you can click on client side footer uploader and write down the HTML code. Similarly, if you want to do any changes in email manager, then click on email manager. Now you can see all the emails which are here by default. If you want to edit any email, then you can click on edit button. Let's say I want to edit a confirmation email here, so I will click on edit. Once you click on edit button, now on the bottom of the page you can see that the email has been opened. And if you want to do any changes, for example, if you want to change the title, or if you want to change address any or the subject or the content of that email, then you can do changes and click on a save button. So the next time when the customer sign up, then he will receive the email which you will saved here. Now let's go to CRM Manager again and let's see the Header Menu Manager. Header Menu Manager allows you to enable or disable any option. For example, if you do not want to show try free option in your CFMS in your hosted solution, then you can uncheck this box and click on update button. Similarly, if you want to show try free option in your website, then you can check this box and click on submit button. Now if you want to show call logs in the my number option, then you can check this box, call logs button, check this box and click on update button. So once the customer logs in, then we can see the try free option. If you check this box, then the customer will able to see a try free button in your CFMS. But if you uncheck this box, then the customer will not able to see try free button. Now again go to CRM Manager and click on dynamic sign up. Dynamic sign up allows you to make short the sign up page. For example, if you click on added button, and if you do not want to ask the customer the first name, then you can uncheck this box. Or if you do not want to ask the customer the last name, then you can uncheck this box. If you do not want to ask date of birth to the customer, then you can uncheck this box. But if you want to ask the customer the first name, last name, and uncheck this box, then the customer will have the option to write down his name, yes or not. For example, if you check this box, then it will be compulsory, and without the first name the customer will not able to sign up. But if you uncheck this box, then the customer can sign up in your CFMS and click on update button. You can also set the try free button, try free option from here. For example, if you want to offer try free on the sign up page, then you can select yes and click on update button. Also you can define like how many times you want to allow single customer to sign up from the same IP address within 24 hours. So you can write down, like for example, if you want to allow customers to sign up 4 times with the same IP address within 24 hours, then you can write for and click on update button. Now let's go to CRM Manager again. Now here is the advertisements manager on main page. From this page you can define, you can show the advertisement or the announcement or did you know option. For example, if you want to show any other, if you have multiple websites or if you want to show any other advertisement in your website, then you can write down the advertisement in this box. Also you can write down the link, so once the customer click on the advertisement, then the link will be open. You can also show like for example, if any other company wants to offer wants to show their advertise on your website, then you can show their website in your CFMS. Or if you have anything like any special offer or any other thing, then you can also add it in announcement. It will also show you the previous announcement and the previous advertisement. So if you want to do any changes, just write down the advertisement and click on add button. Now again go to CRM Manager. If you want to blacklist ring 2, then you can do it from CRM Manager. Just click on blacklist ring 2, and from here you can write any number, any address, any MSN ID, Google ID, or any kind of cell phone or a landline number, and just click on update button. Once you click on update button, then the customer will not able to forward the calls on that particular cell phone, landline number, or instant messenger ID. Now again go to CRM Manager and click on blacklist ring 2 address on free trial numbers. If you want to black ring 2 address on a free trial number, for example, if you think the customers signed up like multiple accounts and he's forwarding the calls to any SIP address or any one MSN ID, then you can write down this MSN or Google Talk ID and click on update button. Once you click on update button, then the call will not be, then the system will not allow the call to be forwarded on that particular MSN or Google Talk ID. Now let's go to CRM Manager and click on block email domains for signed up. If you do not want to allow, or if you want to restrict any domain for signing up on your CFMS, then you can go to the bottom of the page and write down the domain. For example, if you do not want to allow Hotmail customers to sign up on your website, then you can write hotmail.com and click on block now. Once you click on block now, then the customer will not be able to sign up with the Hotmail ID. If you want to remove Hotmail restriction, then you can click on delete button to remove that restriction. Now let's click on block spam signs up. Here you can define maximum sign up with the same IP, with the one IP address. For example, if you want to allow one IP address to sign up with the 10 times, then you can write 10 and click on submit button. Or if you want to allow one sign up with one IP address, then you can write 1 and click on submit button. So if once the customer sign up with the IP with, for example, customer sign up with 192.168.1.1 and you have restricted with the maximum sign up 1, then if the customer try to sign up again with that particular IP address, then he will not get the success in signing up.